Yes, it's a toddler out here on the freeway. Is there any way you can send anybody? Because I'm scared for her. Please, somebody come help. Hey, yeah, I called him. Can you see my hazard lights? Yeah, that's you right now. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I see. Look, I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to get here, so don't be asking all these damn questions. Just make sure you right there when I get there, goddamn. Because I'm right here on I-459. It ain't gonna take them that long to get here. So just make sure you right there. Are you coming? Yeah, I'm putting a wig on my seat right now. Just hold on. I gotta make sure like something happen. Shit. But I'm saying, you know it ain't gonna take them long to get there. They right around the damn corner, trace and shit. Hold on, can't forget my damn phone. Hold on. Did you get my snacks and shit? Yes, I got your damn snacks. Now chill out. Shit. Here I come.
Hey.
What?
Have you checked the internet lately?
No, what's wrong?
Check your Facebook page.
They got a camera up there?
Apparently they fucking do.
Shit, I got to go home.
Hold on, let me get a quickie before you leave.
I got to go home.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Yeah, celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on PGT time. PGT time. Tune in on PGT time. PGT time. Come join us on PGT time. PGT time. Join us on PGT time. PGT time. Yeah.
In order for y'all to do what God is calling y'all to do, to take y'all platform for it to plateau and it can go to levels that you never seen, don't best believe it's gonna come with devils.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like they know what I'm gonna say because it's polite. But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody gonna clean it up.
With each win, there is a loss. There will always be more for you to do. But you have to push through.
Lately, I've been having conversations and contemplating out with myself now. Damn, what am I doing wrong? Reminiscing on summers in the kitchen with naked women, they counting up chickens. Damn, man, it's been so long. Why this shit go left when you trying to live right? Everybody trying to tell you how to feel. Trying to shuffle through this thing called life is hella hard, cause one false move, it'll get you killed. That's why I'm past the aggression, but passive aggressive when it comes to lack of respect. Then I have to protect, and if it comes to packing the tech, then I have to confess that I will. Damn right, yeah, I'm still that nigga, the different one, not the little that never been with the children. Chatter ain't got no bill to the one that everybody calls a real nigga. I'm just trying not to be a real nigga. Yeah, last night I had a vision that I was dead broke, didn't even have a penny. Got up on my ass and said, Carlee, go and get it. Yeah, I'm talking to myself, cause he the only one that listens. Praying to the Lord, hoping one day he forgive me all these sins I committed. Drugs, money, and women gotta take me from a plow, cause I'm all me. If there's a heaven for a G, I need a motherfucking key. Talk to him. They say the good die young, man, I'm tripping cause I'm still living. Fighting with some decisions while trying to stay persistent with their rap shit. They say I don't know how to act, bitch, but she don't understand that music makes me happy. What happens when I'm not on the road, when I'm not in the yoke, when I'm not doing show shit? To think about it. Yeah, I'm not fucking hoes, I'm just out doing work. I'm accomplishing goals, they go communicate with some fornication. Look, girl, I'm sorry, probably take out the mind, but 24 just ain't promise. The thought of me wasting time makes a nigga wanna buy me to clean it up and go hide it while listening to the Carlee too. Hey, yeah, I got that money on my mind, you feel me? Shit, I'm trying to be the best that never lied on the track. Now, can you believe that? Can we achieve that? While minding our beeswax and counting up these stacks. You know money ain't the thing, who for scraping up some change just to eat, to buy some change, just to sit up on the fucking show. Said a nigga gotta shine if I don't do nothing else. Hey, cause I'm that nigga, the different one, not the little that never been with the children. Child ain't got no bill to the one that everybody calls a real nigga. I'm just trying not to be a real nigga. Yeah. Last night I had a vision that I was dead broke, didn't even have a penny. Got up on my ass and said, Carlee, go and get it. Yeah, I'm talking to myself, cause he the only one that listens. Praying to the Lord, hoping one day he forgive me all these sins I committed. Drugs, money, and women gotta take me from a flower, cause I'm all me. If there's a heaven for a G, I need a motherfucking key. Talk to him now.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. How can I start tonight off? Carlee, ain't she? Explicit language. Explicit language, and also allegedly, except for Carlee, ain't she? That is not alleged. I'm sorry. I had to get it out. Baby, she had me saying for her, and you think I'm finna sit here and be like, oh, she got mental health issues. Oh, we just gonna look over her. No, the hell we ain't. No, we will not. No. Baby, she can get it too. Baby. She can get it too. I saw her, she watching. Hey, Carlee. Your lying ass. Okay. We about to get started, y'all, with this show tonight. What it do? We got a special guest. We do have a special guest tonight. Jason is not with us tonight. Jason is on vacation. Jason is on vacation, baby. Yes, he is. So let's all say happy vacation, Jason. Happy vacation, Jason. All right, moving right along. We got everybody out here tonight. I see y'all. Let me see who out here. Hey, Miss Joyce. She says she watching from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, Miss Joyce. Lawrence is in the building. Meryl W. What's up, Lawrence? We got Carmen. Hey, Carmen. I love me some Carmen. And Carmen's jewelry at Paparazzi. Just thought I'd say that. We got BG, baby. We got BG in the building, baby. What it do, girl? BG, my girl, she all the way from Cali, baby. Because we ain't just in Atlanta. We ain't just in Saginaw. We ain't just in South Bend, baby. We all over. And she is from Cali, baby. Hey, Tasha. That's my cuz. She all the way in Texas, baby. What do? I'm so glad y'all here tonight. I am so glad. We got Kayla. Kayla said, I'm watching from Niles, boo. Hey. Kayla was here, when was it? Yeah, she was here earlier today. I had to go live. I had to do a pop-up for that press conference. The numbers is doing well. Well, baby, press conference wasn't no joke. It wasn't no joke. So for those that missed it, don't even worry about it. I got a little couple clips from it, so you ain't missed shit. If you watch my show on Monday, you'll know you ain't missed nothing. All that you missed is nothing. Carmen said, I saw the news conference. You sure did, Pope. You sure did. John said, I'm weak. I am weak right now. John, that's what happens when you come over here to Pitch Tea Time, baby. You know, my show is all about crime. All about crime in our community. It used to be in our black community. But I had to expand. I expanded to all the other colors, too. We expanded. So, we're about our community. That's what we're about. But, baby, don't think you ain't gonna laugh. Do not think you ain't gonna laugh, okay? BG says she took away Valley Sue resource from real victims to lay up allegedly. I may have said that wrong. I don't know. But let's get started, y'all. We will definitely be getting into your comments. Carmen says she's from Gulf Coast, Mississippi. Hi, cuz. Cuz said Fed's coming for her. She didn't say her. Fed's coming for her. Had me worried about her. And she laid up in the Red Roof Inn. Bye-bye. She was kicking it. But that's okay. Because, baby, when I tell y'all I got some stuff to show y'all. I don't even know if y'all seen it yet. But I will be showing y'all tonight. Shout out to tonight. But at the end of the day, like I said on the first show on Monday, at the end of the day, she made it home safely. She's not one of these people that we are reporting on saying that she died. We ain't saying that, you know, but at the same time, if you come from where I come from, and when I say that, I ain't talking about from Saginaw. I'm talking about black. Once we know you okay, baby, we finna run you down, baby. We finna run you down. We know you good. You done fell. You done hurt your little leg. You done hurt your head, everything. Your lip, your shoulder, all that. We know you good. So go ahead and take this heat, baby. Take this heat. Take this heat. Take it like the grown woman that you was when you decided that you finna play this miserable, dumb, ignorant stunt that has pushed us black folks back 500 years. Well, not me. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. We got to get to our fair usage. And then you all know I got a couple clips that I got to show y'all before we get into our topic for tonight, which is Carlee lying ass. Before we get to that, I do got a couple things I got to show y'all. Peep this shit out.
Thank you. And now to the story you saw first right here on Local 10. An officer badly beaten trying to make an arrest at a gas station in Southwest Miami-Dade.
The Miami-Dade police director reacting today to the body cam video. And Local 10 News reporter Rosh Lowe joins us live from Miami-Dade police headquarters in Doral with an update. Rosh.
And the director told me that when he saw this body camera video, he was angered that one of his own officers was punched in the face like this, was bloodied. But he was also very proud of this officer, that he kept his composure and made an arrest.
I said get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Angry. That's one of my boys. But at the same time, proud. I hate to see him bleed. I hate to see him hurt, but I like to see him win. And I like to see the bad guy go to jail.
Miami-Dade Police Director Freddie Ramirez reacting to this video you saw exclusively first on 10.
You're staying right there waiting for my backup to come.
But before backup arrives...
Stay.
Why I gotta stay? I ain't got no charge, man.
Get on the ground.
Man, I ain't got...
Get on the ground.
The subject went at him, struck him in the face, broke his nose, hit his head on the pavement, and the officer never lost his composure.
June 25th, Southwest Miami-Dade. We're at a racetrack gas station off 216th Street. Miami-Dade police say George Knowles trespassed this gas station in the past, has a long criminal history. Check out all these mugshots. And on that very day was warned to leave earlier in the day.
Because of the frustrations that we have today in our criminal justice system.
But instead we have this. He ignores the officer's commands and comes towards him, punching him in the face, breaking his nose. The officer, Alexander Gatorno, has been on the force 4 years, hit his head on the ground, blood all over the place, but he is fine. In fact, he says this on the day of this frightening incident.
You hurt. I know, I'm fine.
Here he is, bloody, blood dripping down. At the very end, he says, I'm fine.
That's right, and that's what he said to me on the phone, and that's what you have to admire about our young generation.
Yeah, and the police director saying, as you heard there in the piece, that this was a very difficult situation for this officer. It began as a trespassing incident, and then it turned into a very, very frightening situation. Thank goodness the officer is okay as far as the suspect goes, facing serious charges of attempted murder, and he's still behind bars. We're live in Doral outside Miami-Dade Police. What up, though?
If one of them can't be here, baby, the other one can. Shout out to my team. Surprise, surprise. For those that's watching for the very first time or the second time, if you watch the Monday show, this is not Jason. This is Poolie, my husband. He's all man. He's all man. 16 years, baby. He's all man. But anyways, let's get to this question right quick before we talk about this topic. Who said it? Poolie, Nikki. Nikki said, are you speaking of the 25-year-old that went missing off the highway? Damn right. Damn right. Girl, you is into PTT Timeville at this time, okay? You finna get a whole new experience on what just happened, baby. A whole new experience, okay? So, did y'all just see that clip? He just went straight after the man. Hey, Mary. He just went straight after the man, the officer. This is the type of stuff I be talking about. Learn to control your anger.
What did they go after him for?
They told him to move and leave from over there loitering. Don't be standing up by here, which they need people, the officers like that in the hood, at the stores, the gas stations. You could barely walk in because all them folks, black folks, loitering, just sitting there asking, can I get $1? Man, I'm not giving you no dollar. You was a man. I'm not giving you nothing. Unless the Lord guide me to give you something. Or Trey. Trey is my son.
Trey make you feel bad.
Trey be like, no.
Look at him.
No. Give him something. He ain't got a dime in his pocket.
They didn't learn how to read.
My 8-year-old son, who was about to be 9,
signs.
he want us to give to everybody that's at the corner at the light. And me and Poolie is like, we ain't giving you nothing.
Nah, he smokes.
Unless Trey be like, just give him something, please. Just give him something. How dare you, Mom? Now give him something. But anyway, yes, we are talking about the Carlee tonight. Yes, for those that watched earlier, I showed the press conference and everything. And baby, it was popping. We was popping in there tonight. Okay, this afternoon we was popping. But we're gonna be popping tonight too, baby. We're gonna be popping tonight too. So let's go ahead. We got Poolie in the building. Poolie is on each and every Friday. Y'all know when Poolie is here, he is in charge of the mixer. So he is here each and every Friday, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, where we talk about love and relationships. But I try to slide. Carmen, don't you say nothing, Carmen. Don't you say nothing, Carmen. I try to slide in the crime because that is what PG Time brand is about, crime. So I try to slide in the crime, and baby, this Friday, you don't want to miss it. Got some crime for your ears. Okay, but we still gonna talk about love and relationships. We is gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll come up with something. Yeah. But they tased him. And he did it so smoothly. That man like, oh, you want to go over there? Oh, no, you want to go over here. You know, but at the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for him at all whatsoever. Listen to what the man said. And I told you to leave earlier within the day. You decided to stay out there anyway. So whatever you get, you deserve. Because they told you to leave. You don't own the store.
Just go.
Yes. You don't own the store. Apparently, you don't own the car. I just saying, you can't possibly just be sitting there at the gas station and you got a car. What you do? I'll get it. It ain't the gas station that everybody posting up at this time because we done went to a party or something like that. So let's go post up at the gas station. You just there like you homeless. You ain't got nowhere to go. You need $1 panhandle it. You even asking the little kid, let me get your $1.
He got some change.
I'm sorry. Blame Carlee. Blame Carlee. Lying ass. Blame Carlee. Okay, y'all. We got to get into the next one. This right here, Poolie, this finna piss you off. This gonna make all of us mad. Because at the end of the day, Crime Stoppers is just like snitching. We're here on PGT Time. We don't care if you snitching or not. We don't want you to not snitch, if that's what you call it. We want you to tell. Because if you tell and get these bastards up off the streets, we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. Get them off the streets. Okay? Now, if you are at home right now watching PGT Time, please make sure you watch us on Roku TV, baby. If you are laying down in your bed, you tired, and you don't want to sit there and hold that phone like this. Watch us on Roku TV if you have a Roku TV. What? TV? Mm-hmm. And stick. TV and stick. So go ahead. No, some people just got the TV. You remember it's built in the TV and stuff. They may not have a stick. They just got a regular remote control.
It's still Roku.
It's still Roku, like he said, baby. It's still Roku. So make sure you got it on relax.
Your TV or you got the plug-in. Roku.
And keep it on your phone so you can comment. Okay, you see I got it on here. They go, us, baby, look at us. Look at us. Yes. So, because we still want you to comment. Okay, I see y'all in the chat. We are going to get to what you got to say. But first, remember, Crime Stoppers is supposed to give us some money Crime Stoppers give us money if we tell.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know no other way to say it. I ain't saying snitching because we want to tell, we want to snitch. We need to get all these bad people off the streets. Okay? That's how I feel. So, Crime Stoppers, they're supposed to pay us. Can you think of a reason why Crime Stoppers do not pay?
Mm-hmm.
Name one reason. Name two. I'll give you two.
Because your ass lying.
And what's the second one then?
I don't know.
You don't know. Police said just because you lying, they is not going to pay you. I see. That's a good answer. But wait till y'all see why Crime Stoppers also don't pay. Don't get too mad like I did.
A Dallas couple who called 911 to report a kidnapping suspect was told they are not eligible for a Crime Stoppers reward. He was wanted for kidnapping and raping a 7-year-old girl. Their 911 call led to his arrest. Fox 4's Lori Brown has been working to get answers, and she's live in Dallas. Lori.
Of course, having people spot a wanted fugitive and then call 911 to report him seems like one of the very reasons the Crime Stoppers reward program exists. But it turns out if you call 911 instead of the tip line, you don't qualify for that reward.
We both looked at each other and we both said, isn't that guy?
The Jordans were coming home from lunch July 7th when they noticed a face they recognized from the news and a Crime Stoppers billboard, 41-year-old Leonard Neal.
He had on the same outfit as one of the pictures that was circulating on social media.
With 6 children of their own, the Jordans had taken a good look at the man accused of abducting a 9-year-old boy and 7-year-old girl. Police say he released the boy, but the girl was missing for 12 hours. Police say he sexually assaulted her.
That could have very easily been our oldest 2 kids.
The Jordans did not just call police. Once Neal got on the bus, they knew they needed to follow it. After getting disconnected from 911, a Dallas police officer called Kenyatta Jordan.
And once we made that right on Pope, he said, oh, that's y'all in that minivan. I'm like, yes, sir. He said, okay, well, we pulling up right behind you so y'all can get out the way now.
Before police arrested Neal, he cut his throat. Police later released this mugshot.
I felt confident that it was him, but I just wasn't 100%. But then I let the window down and I heard him on there screaming. I said, that's him, baby. That's him.
Later, the Jordans learned about the Crime Stoppers reward that had been offered for Neal, a most wanted fugitive. But when they asked about it, they were told they were not eligible because they called 911 instead of the Crime Stoppers number.
Does it seem like a bait and switch?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. We dialed 911 instead of the Crime Stoppers phone number. We're not able to get the reward.
As police work to build trust with the community, the Jordans say this feels like a breach of that trust.
It feels like we were misled.
On DPD's website, it urged anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers or 911. Crime Stoppers is operated by the North Texas Crime Commission, a cooperative partnership. Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia told us in a statement, while DPD does not have input on the criteria that must be met for a Crime Stoppers reward, when a unique set of circumstances arises, we certainly can open up conversations that will help improve services, prevent crime crime or help solve investigations in our city. The Jordans are hopeful that will happen in their case.
They should be held to their word.
I just got off the phone with a Crime Stoppers board member. He said that the rewards are only paid to people who call the tip line based on Texas law. The Jordans believe if they tried to search for that tip line number instead of just calling 911, Leonard Neal might still be on the run. We're going to be asking Texas lawmakers if it's time for the...
They did them folks so wrong.
Yeah, but I don't think that's just Texas. I think that's everywhere.
Well,
with Crime Stoppers. Because it tells
that you got to call Crime Stoppers.
you have to call the 1-800 Crime Stoppers number.
But they also tell
And
you
it gives
on
you
the
that
flyers,
number.
but
If you see this, call this number. It don't say call 911.
No, it tells you to call Crime Stoppers or 911. That's what they said on there. It tells you to call Crime Stoppers or 911. They
it must have been
chose.
another fire and print.
Well, regardless of that, the first thing you're gonna think to your head is call 911.
Yeah.
Regardless. So let's talk about this. I got too close. Let's talk about this. What is it? The Crime Stoppers reward. It says both. So that means two. Both Texas Crime Stoppers and North Texas Crime Stoppers are each offering cash rewards for up to $5,000. So, with that being said, they were supposed to get 10 G's. They got 6 kids. 10 G's. They done told on this man who is out here hurting our kids. And then you're going to sit there.
It said up to 5.
Up to, yeah, but it was 10. It was 10. I verified it. It was 10. You see how fully, you see how this fully ain't shit.
It said right there.
But it says, yes, it does says up to 5.
And
But
said,
on the other one that I looked at, it was 10,000. It was 10,000. I saw it with my own eyes. This is why I show it on the show. So y'all can see for yourself. Because people like Pooh. Okay? What? Come on Fridays. Come on Fridays, you will see how me and Fully just love each other
What
so
are you
much.
talking about?
Anyway, but yeah, look, I'm looking now. But no, I did. There it is. There it is. DPS is offering $10,000 in reward money for information that leads to Leonard Lamar Neal's. 10,000.
Oh,
That's
so-
where I saw it.
Okay,
from.
so it
So
was
it's
just
both of them
that
put
particular.
together. It's both of them put together. North Texas and Texas. I'm using the mouse. It's on my phone. Both Texas Crime Stoppers and North Texas Crime Stoppers are each offering rewards up to $5,000, but it was $5,000. They just saying up to, but it was $5,000, and both of them together equals 10,000.
What?
I don't think. This is
I'm
what
gonna
Bully do.
have her feelings
Bully-
after she finished.
Bully
her
give
math.
me butterflies. He give me butterflies. I get a little nervous. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. We do got a couple more that we got to show, but before we play those, Bully always say, leave the main thing at the end. He always say that, but I'm not gonna do y'all like that tonight. Let's go ahead. We finna get into Carlee, baby. We finna get into Carlee. Carlee, you lying ass. Okay, so let's get into the first clip. Okay, we're gonna get into the first clip. After the first clip, because we gotta get into a commercial. We gotta pay our bills. So we gotta get into a commercial. So let's go ahead and play this first clip first, and then we're gonna go straight into our commercial, okay? But I gotta take y'all back. I gotta take y'all back from Monday. Just from Monday, when I did my show. After Monday, the next day, which was Tuesday, the parents had something they had to say. Carlee done came home. The pressure is on. So we better get out here and say something. So this is what they had to say. Here we go.
There were actually just so many calls and texts from people who maliciously lied to us. I just didn't know people could be so evil.
Authorities have not indicated where Carlee was during the 48 hours she was missing or what happened. Her parents declined to share what their daughter told them, citing the ongoing investigation.
And can you tell me what happened Saturday night? Did you just get a knock at the door?
Anything leading to the case itself, we can't discuss that.
But they say speculation about the circumstances surrounding Carlee's disappearance are only making things worse.
She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations about her.
Her family now urging the public to let the investigation play out, but mentioning an abductor. Her mother asking to read a brief message to the public.
Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
NBC News has reached out to the Hoover Police Department to ask whether they're looking for an individual involved. Police have just said they're following up on all information provided by Carlee.
And when I talked to you all on Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
I felt that in my heart.
Is that what happened?
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life. There were moments when she physically had to fight for her life, and there were moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
But she made it back to you.
She made it back.
Yeah, she did make it back. All right, Priscilla, so investigators are obviously busy on this.
Yeah, she made it back. Well, I lied. She made it back. She sure did. But we gotta pay some bills. So let's get into these commercials, baby. And then we'll come back with clip number 2 on Carlee. Lying ass. Here we go.
Back by popular demand. Peachy Tea Time does free advertisement every July for business owners and podcasters only. Please submit your commercial with no mainstream music attached. All commercials must be already prepared and ready to go. Each business owner will get 2 days of free advertisement during Peachy Tea Time showtimes only. Send all commercials to Ms. Peachy by email, inbox, text, DM. Don't miss out. Free advertisement is better than no advertisement.
Having computer issues? Can't find a nearby computer store or tech? No need to worry, Computer Tech is a computer repair mobile service. Not in Georgia, no need to worry, Computer Tech can remote into your computer as well. Prices are starting as low as $40. Services are virus removal, data recovery, data transfer, hardware installation, software installation, computer tune-up, laptop and desktop, home and online. Contact 40440585515 and ask for Tony, and don't forget to tell them Ms. Peachy sent you.
It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Hey, Poolie. Mwah. Okay, now we got that out the way. I hope y'all enjoying the show. Y'all enjoying the show? I hope so. I'm enjoying the show. Poolie enjoying the show. I'm sure he is. So make sure y'all continue to tune in each and every Friday. 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? Make sure y'all tune in. And also, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on my Facebook pages. And also, make sure you watch us on Twitch, baby. And Roku TV. It's so important. Roku TV, okay? Make sure you share this video just as well. Share the video. We out of here. Make sure y'all continue to watch this show, okay? Bye. I'm sorry. I forgot to bring, so we just in there watching the commercials. You know, people gotta get paid. They gotta get paid. So I hope y'all enjoyed those commercials just as well. And also make sure y'all follow Main Event. Main Event on all platforms. That was the independent artist that we played in the beginning of the show called Conversations. You can literally find him on all platforms. That's my homie. I be telling him all the time, I'm going to see your name in lights, baby. And I'll be on the front row. Why? Because I advertise. I believe in him. And I give him exposure. So I'm going to be on the front row. Don't even worry about it. Shout out to Tony.
Not because you family now?
Yeah, we family too now. Shout out to Tony. Applause. Tony, the computer guy. Y'all need y'all computer fixed any type of way. Either he gonna fix it or he ain't. No, you don't do that if you ain't. And you damn sure don't do that to Tony if he can't fix your computer. Not do that to Tony. Okay, but we started with Carlee. Y'all saw, not started, but yeah, we started the next segment with Carlee. Y'all saw her parents, which was yesterday. Her parents played this, decided that they was going to talk to the Today Show. And this is what they said. That's what they said after they saw her, their daughter. But let's get into a little bit more. Because y'all know one thing about me, baby, I breaks it down. Oh, we got a lot of comments. What's in the comments? She took away bells. So, we played that one already. We showed it. Hey, beautiful. Hi.
Hey,
Cat. I love you, Cat. She said she took away valuable resources to lay up, shaking my head. Where's the 50K? Well, actually, 50K turned into 63K. And some people are saying that she went to go lay up with a 17-year-old. We're talking about Carlee. She went to go lay up with a 17-year-old, and she's 25 years old. So that's why you saw the video in the beginning. Okay. Tasha said, fans coming for her. She had me worried about her, and the Lord up at the roof end. Did I say Lord? Laid up at the roof.
You need your glasses, dude. What?
I think we too far up. Yeah, we way up. Sasha said, I want to see the camera footage at the Red Roof Inn. Me too.
You gonna read the easy stuff
Me
now.
too. Me too. When the police said she was breaking for 600 yards.
Y'all keep it to one line, please.
He got a joke. He got a good one there.
See,
That
soon
was
as you
6
came to that
football
little baby
fields.
paragraph.
What baby can run that fast? Exactly. Don't worry, we finna get into all that. We finna get into all of that.
Did you see some of these babies? They
Ain't
already
no babies walking on no 6 foot football field
or what?
in a certain amount of time. In a certain amount of small time. Oh, I don't know who police went. Peach, you answered my question. Crime Stoppers got the 50,000 in the Carlee case, allegedly. No, it was 63,000 in total, and they gave all the people their money back. So that's definitely a good thing. Oh, gotta watch the recaps. Yeah, Duncan. Duncan, I miss you, girl. Where you been? Duncan, don't play with me like that. Don't do me like that. I ain't seen Duncan in a minute. Duncan could have been watching. She just probably missed the lives. But Duncan, welcome back. Duncan said David Robinson could have used those damn resources. Hashtag Daniel Robinson. Email me at peachytime spelled with a Y at gmail.com. Send me, even if it's just one clip, just send me just one and I'll get the rest of it. I want to see what he's about. She said, your husband is clowning. He clowning already. So, yeah, he ain't supposed to be on Wednesday. And he clowning already. I get it.
I was invited.
You was. Thank you for coming. It's so much fun on PGT Time. It is. Okay, y'all, let's get into this second clip. Now, this clip is just like the first clip, which was, they done found her or whatnot. So watch this.
This is WBTM 13. Breaking news is happening right now.
And that breaking news, Hoover Police getting an update in the Carlee Russell disappearance.
In the last hour, we've learned the department will hold a press conference tomorrow afternoon. WBTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn joining us now with the latest. This story has captivated the nation, Aaron.
Yes, guys, Sherry. Since Carlee Russell reported a toddler walking on I-459, there have been several questions about what happened leading up to and during the 49 hours that she was missing. Now let's take a look at that timeline. Carlee called 911 to report what she saw on the highway. But when police arrived, all they could find was her wig, her phone, and her Apple Watch and her car. This led to a multi-search for Carlee in a massive social media campaign that ended with her walking to her parents' house late Saturday night. Hoover police have also released new facts from the investigation, the biggest one being that police did not have any evidence that a toddler was walking down the interstate and no calls were made to police about seeing the child. And after leaving work Thursday, Carlee stopped at a nearby Target to get some snacks, but they were not found in her car. Detectives also have video from Carlee's neighborhood, which shows her walking down the sidewalk alone prior to her getting to her house on Saturday night. When first responders got there, they found Russell conscious and speaking, and she was transported in that condition. She was later treated and released from a local hospital. Now again, Hoover police will have a press conference where we can expect them to release more details about what happened that night. That press conference is expected to start at 2:30, and we will bring that to you on air.
All right, y'all. That was the press conference. Now, there is something that I want to read to y'all. But Poolie.
What?
How do you feel about this situation right now? You don't know everything, but you do know enough to see what has been going on. A little short of Jussie Smollett. Either way it goes, they lied.
Just tad short.
So, I mean, but how do you feel about it? Now have everybody came out and said Carlee lied? No. Carlee ain't came out and said she lied.
No.
Her mama and daddy ain't said she lied. The police didn't say she lied, but the police detectives, they sure let us know that she lied.
There's no evidence of the things that you're claiming. And I mean, basically, that's what we got to go off of what they're giving us. And again, the news don't get everything right. The police don't get everything right.
True.
But it sounds weird as hell to me.
I think it sounds weird to all of us.
Mom said she was fighting for her life.
Boyfriend said it
physically.
too. They both
and
said
mentally.
yes.
So I want to know if the fight mark showed on her.
Well, the when they did the press conference was, I'm going to show y'all some of it, not all of it, but some of it. They said that when they got to her, she had a cut on her lip. Her shirt was a little bit torn, and her head was hurting.
A little bit.
I'm just telling you what they said.
It sounds like she whooped ass.
Huh?
Sounds like she whooped ass.
It sounds like
If somebody abducted her and all she got is a small cut lip and a barely torn shirt, and she made it up out of here.
Yeah.
She whooped ass.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with you 100%. Now, let me read this to y'all.
Can you see that?
I know. Can you see it better than me? No. Okay, hold on, let me do this. So
That hurt me.
I know. But like, yeah, I don't know if everybody understands how this is crazy for her. It's crazy for everybody.
What is
But this is a young lady that comes from wealth. I ain't gonna say wealth. They got some money.
It does not matter.
It do matter. It do
whether
matter.
you
We
got
gotta say
money or
all
not.
this.
What do you do?
I think she's a spoiled brat, and she did not know that this was gonna go as big as it did. So therefore, now that just like that little video, that first clip,
Possibly.
just
But
like that
what
first
happened
clip, said,
at
I
home?
gotta go home.
I gotta find out what happened at home. Sound
What
to
you
me,
mean,
you
what
just
happened
want
at
to
home?
lay up with somebody younger than you, but you ain't want nobody to know.
Well, that's because if you're going off of that, the first video that I played. But wait till you get to the last video that I'm going to play. And you really Poolie gonna have something he got to say. But wait till we get to the last clip that I'm going to play. But at the same time, let me read this to y'all. This came from news release. People done got fired. People has gotten fired from their jobs because allegedly, because they have came out with information that they should not have came out with, which matched up with the press conference that I'm going to show y'all. But I want to read this first. And I ain't going to read it all. But say the investigation into the Carlee. Oh, this is the news release. Captain Keith Zeskelba. Public information. This is the real deal. That's what I'm saying.
One line only. One line only.
Everything is allegedly on PGT time, but it's the real deal. It says Carlee Russell investigation continues.
We need one line only. One line only.
Who is crazy? Let me read it so we go on with the show. The investigation into the Carlee Russell case continues as detectives are working to determine what happened from the time prior to her 911 call Thursday night until she returned home on foot Saturday night. Detectives spoke to Carlee very briefly upon her return home and are waiting for her to be made available to obtain a more detailed statement about the sequence of events during that time frame. While we are not in a position to reveal all of the information we have gathered at this point, we can talk about some details that we have not previously discussed. This is before the press conference. This is before the press conference.
Take a break.
Anyway, I can't stand Poolie. Anyway, after leaving the colonnade, Would you? Y'all, let's go into the next clip, okay? Let's go into the next clip, okay? Because Bully played too much. He played too much. I done had me. I ain't gonna even say. But anyways, should we go into? Y'all want to go into the clip?
Oh, baby.
See, we got
so
people
good.
out here. Whatever. Let's see what they say in the comments.
But you was.
I can't play. I can't. So okay, right here. Carmen said, I just came out and said she lied. She did, allegedly. Polish her nails, fed her cheese crackers. Yes, that's what they said. Yes. You know, I would have been able to read y'all that, but Poolie acted like I don't even know. Come on, let's get to this next clip. Let's get to this next one. This is the press conference, clip number 1.
Private citizens, including search parties organized by her family, friends, began looking everywhere that they could to find any trace. These searches took place throughout the day Friday and again on Saturday, yielding nothing. At 10:44 p.m. on July 15th, the Hoover 911 center receives a call from Carlee's residence stating that she returned home on foot. In subsequent investigations, detectives obtained surveillance footage of Carlee walking down the sidewalk alone prior to arrival at her residence. She was conscious and speaking with paramedics when she was transported to UAB. Detectives were able to obtain a brief statement from her prior to being treated and released. During the statement, she told detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby walking down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence. She claims he then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. She told detectives the male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and then was put in a car. She claimed she was then blindfolded, but was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair, but could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in a vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, detectives noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right sock. Out of respect for Carlee and her family, detectives did not press for additional information in this interview and made plans to speak with her in detail after giving her time to rest. Detectives continue analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data includes several internet searches in the days leading up to their disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case.
Baby, we knew right then. We knew before then that she was lying.
So was her house by the highway?
It was 10 minutes away from the highway. But this
Driving?
but she said driving. But she said that they done put her in the 18-wheeler. So Carlee ended up.
She was probably in a box truck, if anything.
Carlee said that she was driving down the street and she saw a baby. So she pulled over to stop. Keep in mind, you gotta slow down. and it's dark outside. She had to slow down to make that stuff. So she done bypassed the baby, apparently. She had to. There's no way she didn't bypass that baby. She did not she did not pull up right on the side of the baby, and she was driving and she saw the baby in the dark. There's no way possible. Okay? The baby had on a t-shirt and a pamper, no shoes. 911 call came out, everything. I have not heard, let y'all hear the 911 call. But if y'all want to hear it, we'll play it on Friday during Love and Relationship. You see how you just turned to see it? See it. But we'll show it then. I do have it in the Peachy Vault. The Peachy Vault. It is in the Peachy Vault. But I didn't play it tonight, but I do have it. So if y'all want me to play it, I will play it on Friday. But on the 911 call, she talked about basically that she see the baby. The baby just got on the white tee, pamper, no shoes, no pants, no shorts. Okay? And she said that when she got out, well, I ain't gonna tell y'all what she said, because he gonna tell y'all what she said. He gonna tell y'all. So let's just get into what he gonna tell y'all that she said. And then me and Pooley will give our commentary. Here we go.
Detectives continue analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data includes several internet searches in the days leading up to their disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term "you have to pay for an Amber Alert" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "how to take money from a register without being caught" was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "Birmingham Bus Station" was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. There were other searches on Carlee's phone that appeared to shed some light on her mindset, but out of respect for her privacy, we will not be releasing the content of those searches at this time. We've asked to interview Carlee a second time, but have not been granted that request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers. What we can say is that we've been unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators, and we have no reason to believe that there is a threat to the public safety related to this particular case. Thank you very much.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
You don't want to believe the truth. That's what Carlee said. Carlee said, I ain't do this, I ain't lying. I'm telling y'all the truth. This is what really happened to me.
You should go back.
And then Pooley said what you said.
It could have happened.
Because what?
In Alabama.
That's what Pooley just said.
Ain't no way in hell I'm stopping on the back roads in no fucking Alabama. Listen to me. I'm not stopping on no back roads in Alabama.
She ain't either. But she did because she plotted something.
Well, it sounds like she lived in Alabama.
She was 10 minutes away.
She lived there.
She didn't think anything was going to happen.
She knows the area.
I agree. She didn't think nothing was going to happen. So let her go ahead, pull this little stunt, it backfired. It backfired. That's what it did. It backfired on her. And then this is what happened.
Yes, it's a toddler out here on the freeway. Is there any way you can send anybody? Because I'm scared for her. Please, somebody come help. Hey, yeah, I called them. Can you see my hazard lights? Yeah, I'm right here. Uh-huh. Look, I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to get here, so don't be asking all these damn questions. Just make sure you right there when I get there, goddamn. Because I'm right here on I-459. It ain't gonna take them that long to get here. So just make sure you right there. Are you coming? Yeah, I'm putting a wig on my seat right now. Just hold on. I gotta make sure like something happen. Shit. I'm saying, you know it ain't gonna take them long to get there. They right around the damn corner, Tracy shit. Hold on, can't forget my damn phone. Hold on. Did you get my snacks and shit? Yes, I got your damn snacks. Now chill out. Shit. Here I come.
Hey,
What?
have you checked the internet lately?
No, what's wrong?
Check your Facebook page.
They got a camera up there?
Apparently they fucking do.
Shit, I got to go home.
Hold on, let me get a quickie before you leave.
I got to go home.
You know, like I told y'all in the beginning, we know she fine. She done made it home. She okay. So yes, we can laugh about this. We can laugh about it. But at the same time, it's some real deep stuff that's going on out there as far as rumors. That people are saying that this is exactly what happened. She was found, well, she wasn't found, but she let the family know that she was at the Red Roof Inn. She called her parents, said, hey, I'm at the Red Roof Inn. By the time the parents got there, she wasn't there. Parents went back home, and then she magically appeared. Magically appeared.
No, it's not magic.
Okay, well, not magic. She came. She came.
She found
and
another
said,
ride.
I'm here.
She found another ride.
Yeah. Or, like she said, she went through the woods.
And where was the Red Roof
She
Inn
supposedly
in
had,
reference?
remember they said they told her to jump over a fence?
But yeah, what was the Red Roof Inn in reference to?
They didn't say.
The highway in reference to her house.
They ain't say. Because on the 911 tape, which we will be playing on Friday, when the family got there, they was like, no, she's not here. But she called her parents' house and said she was at the Red Roof Inn. That's how the Red Roof Inn came into play. But at the same time, people be talking. And they can't hold it in. Officers, sheriffs, everybody. And somebody leaked out some information. Before, what I'm finna show y'all is before what they showed today by the officers. By the detectives and stuff. Okay? So what I'm finna show y'all right now is before they did the press conference. Somebody leaked this information. So people has gotten fired in Alabama. So watch this. Because word on the street is her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, her boo thing, broke up with her. Here we go.
Gang, what up, TikTok? So the update I never wanted to truly have to report on. So we've all been talking about the Carlee Russell case. This is her Instagram, Carlee. Over the last few days, she shocked the nation, and Black women all over the country felt empowered. We felt finally pleased that America was caring about Black women. Every national news outlet was reporting about Carlee Russell. This is the first time this has ever happened. The hunt was on to find this Black girl. But then when she showed up at our house, it got a little greasy. Why did it get a little greasy? Because she just showed up. So then that's when the world got divided. Wait, what's going on? Something is not right here. Okay, we don't want to speak. We want our privacy. Something is going on. What is going on? Well, when you start talking about something, people start DMing you the truth. It looks like 50 people from Hoover have already got fired for leaking what's really going on with this case. And it's trickled into my DM. So you mean to tell me all this was because she was trying to get back at her ex-man? Yeah, that boyfriend that spoke out about her being kidnapped and held and tortured. Yeah, that was her ex-man. And he actually cheated on her with a stripper. And Carlee had it out with the stripper. And to get back at him, yeah, she disappeared herself. And then got afraid when it blew up. This is what Carlee said to the side chick. Itch, please. He told me everything you said about me and you thought I told him to say that. I wasn't even with him. You're delusional AF if you think y'all little conversation was anything more than convenience and the fact that he used you to get back at me out of anger. You want to talk about I don't compare to you on your worst day? Girl, bye. You're miserable, or at least should be, being a stripper to provide for a child I've heard you've had from multiple people. So not surprised you don't know who your baby daddy is. Mention me or contact my NIGGA again, and you'll see I'm not the one to play with. You don't want you and your whole family touched. You're poor. I'm rich. You're a stripper. I'm a nurse. You're ugly. I'm beautiful. You could never. You're the bottom of the barrel. Someone from the police department just could not watch us all suffer. So they released these details. Here's the update. She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top, tied her up and drove her around and put her in an 18-wheeler and fed her cheeses for 2 days, and they painted her nails. They kept her on 150 somewhere, and somehow she managed to get away and run through the woods to her neighborhood until she got into her house and then goes into the hospital. Hoover got some Ring doorbell footage from her neighborhood, and it just shows her walking casually until she gets close to her house, and then she starts sprinting and flailing arms and acting a fool. She got caught stealing from work that day, failed out of nursing school, and has been on drugs. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she unblocked her ex while she was quote-unquote abducted. She planned to disappear and realized it wasn't going to work.
I tell you, when black folks get loose, baby, we get loose. You fine, you okay. You might be getting ready to go to jail. You probably about to go to jail, but we don't care about all that. Because you wasn't for us. You was not for us. Your mama and them was not for us when they found out that your raggedy ass came home. We out here wondering if there's a man out here luring people with a doggone baby. And your mama and your daddy. Well, your mama. And they just doing her like this. They just saying this about her. She deserve it, lady. Look what she has done, lady. Your daughter was wrong, lady. Now, these are the searches. These are the searches that she did on her phone. And then the last one was at her job. When I heard this, hey, Sparkle. Hey, Cuz. When I heard this, when the white man said this, I was like, I ain't got nothing for her. I ain't got nothing for her at all. So, July 11th, 7:30 a.m., she searched. Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? And then the day of her disappearance, July 13th, 1:03 a.m., she searched.
She wants to know if she had to pay to get her Amber Alert.
How to take money from a register without being caught. If you got to research that, baby, don't take nothing.
That's the
don't steal nothing.
That's to throw you off.
No, she could not possibly think that they was going to come on
Where the
here.
money was finna come up missing at?
She did not think that they was going to check that she searched.
What money was going to come up missing? No, that's to throw you off. Keep going.
No, I disagree.
Next one.
I disagree.
Next one.
I disagree.
Next
July 13th, I disagree. July 13th.
All on the same day. Next.
All on the same day. This day she disappeared, y'all. July 13th, 2:13 a.m. She researched a Birmingham bus station. Oh, the Birmingham bus station. That's what she researched. Next, same day that she disappeared.
A couple minutes later.
July 13th, 2:35 a.m. Search one-way bus ticket to Birmingham, from Birmingham to Nashville. Departure date of July 13th. So she knew she was finna pull a stunt. Now, like I said, word on the street, allegedly, her and her boyfriend got into it. Her boyfriend broke up with her. I showed y'all that clip, and I need some attention at this time. This is my last resort. And my homegirl helping me out. Yeah, her homegirl. July 13th, 12:10 p.m. She searches the movie Taken.
I was gonna watch it.
I love Taken. That's one of my favorite movies. When she up under that bed, and her daddy says, "They're going to take you." And she on the bed like, "What? What you mean they gonna take me?" "They're going to take you." Start shouting out what they have on that you can see. She says, "Black shoe." I love Taken. And then the best part of Taken is when he gets to the people, the other foreign people. And he had practiced so many times with the recording.
Good luck.
Good luck. Baby, he get there right there to the people. And he hear, good luck. This is it. This is my moment to shine. These are the bastards. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Come and kill him. Baby, I love that movie. And then the best part of it all is when the little girl up there, the daughter up there, look like she just completely out of it. She all dressed up, looking all sexy. And they bring her around. And she come in that room and she look. You found me? Baby, I cry like a baby. I cry like a baby. Like her daddy went through hell a bit. But should this daddy go through hell a bit? Hell no. Carlee got a problem, daddy. Even daddy sat there and was like, this ain't right. But okay, y'all, let's get into these comments. Oh my gosh. We would not be able to get into everybody's comments.
I was
Why
gonna
you
try
ain't
to
say
tell.
nothing?
I was, but you had your motor going. I was like, she gonna be mad if I stop her.
Yeah, it's like 34 comments. We get 34 comments back. I'm so sorry. Y'all is not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to put up everybody's comments.
I was gonna say, man, you gonna get to the comments? I
Look,
say,
Doug
no.
said, I cannot watch this show with mascara on. I be crying. Oh my goodness.
I gotta leave you alone.
Lakeisha, the hair diva. Lakeisha, you must be doing hair, baby. She said, y'all is so crazy. Mama Peach, that her parents knew? No. That her daughter and her boyfriend broke up? I don't know, Mama Peach. They know now. They know now. Sparkle said, hey!
What up, Jokers?
Baby, we getting it in. We breaking it on down. We breaking it on down.
Yeah.
The
orange hair with the missing top.
Seemed like it was a clown.
That was homie.
That's probably when the detective was like, when she said, yes.
Homie don't play that.
It was orange hair. Oh, the charge is here. Orange hair. Oh, we gotta listen to the rest. We gotta listen to the rest. That's how they was thinking.
Hold on. Was that the color of the hair taken?
I don't know what it was.
Somebody had orange hair?
I don't know, but all I know is R. Kelly said, I ain't do this. I do this. Carlee said, I ain't lie to y'all. I ain't lie to y'all. You a lie. You a lie. Okay, y'all. We gotta finish out this show. Again, y'all know my show is about crime in our community. You know, whether it's good, bad, sad, funny, or you just look at it and be like, Ain't nobody telling you to be out there doing that anyways. That type of stuff, okay? So let's get into this next one, the Braves game. The Braves game. When you hear the Braves game, you know this had to have happened in the ATL where we are. So it wasn't that nice. So
That really isn't Cobb County.
Cobb County. But it's in Georgia. Here we go.
Yeah.
Teenage girl faces charges today of felony murder. Police accuse the 18-year-old of deliberately striking a woman in the parking lot of Cumberland Mall after an Atlanta Braves game on Sunday. Good afternoon, and thanks for watching today. I'm Christine Spiro. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes joins us from Cobb Police Headquarters with the story. And Deidre, you spoke with the victim's family this afternoon. Who told you what happened?
I spoke with the victim's family, Christina, and they are just heartbroken, simply devastated. 25-year-old Paige Jenkins, her sisters, and her dad were enjoying an outing on Sunday when this whole day took a deadly turn. And the person now accused of striking this young woman, her sisters say, ran her down like she was a piece of trash. That person is now behind bars, charged with murder. Now, Jenkins, her father, and two sisters were returning to their cars after attending the Braves game Sunday evening when they crossed paths with a suspect at Cumberland Mall. Jenkins' sisters say suspect Vanessa Robinson was driving through the parking lot as Jenkins and her family were walking to their vehicles. Jenkins' sister Keisha Lewis says Robinson almost struck her with her vehicle, and the women exchanged words. Now, when Paige Jenkins heard the women arguing, she came to her sister's defense, telling Robinson to watch where she was going. Lewis said Robinson drove off, circled back, and then mowed Paige Jenkins down in the parking lot. Jenkins was rushed to Keystone Hospital but did not survive her injuries.
It was very intentional. Because the same way that she left that scene is the same way that she should have left out before she came back to hit my sister. So it was no accident. It was she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. She had a second to think before she hit my sister with her car.
Now, police did track down the 18-year-old, arresting her in Fairburn. She's now charged with felony murder and aggravated assault and remains behind bars without bond tonight. We are live in.
Yeah.
This is what PGT time is about. We laugh, we kiki with the Carlee situation because we already knew she was lying. And we just seeing it play out. People lying, her mama going along with her. We just seeing all that. And as black people, we're going to laugh. We're going to think it's funny. And we got joke after joke after joke. But PGT time is about stuff like this. Stuff like this. Can you imagine you going, as a girl, as a black girl, I got to say that, as a black girl, a black female woman, whatever you want to call it, black teenager, but black girl, going out with her dad and her sister, it's two of them. They just going out having a good time, but they have 4 sisters in total. But the dad took out just the 2 to the Braves game at the Cumberland Mall. The Cumberland Mall had to have been the spot where they meet to go park. Because the Cumberland Mall is as hood as it gets. Not all the way. There's some more other ones. But it's hood. So, because of what I know of the Cumberland Mall, the girl that was driving that ran her over, she had to be coming out of the mall. And the family was coming from the Braves game. Allegedly. I got to say allegedly. But from what I just know, I'm sure that's how it was. This girl was hood. She was ratchet. She didn't care.
So it happened at the mall?
The Cumberland Mall. You ain't just see all that?
I thought it happened at
the Braves game?
Mm-hmm.
No. The family, the dad and the 2 daughters, they was coming from the Braves game. So I'm assuming that they just parked over there at the Cumberland Mall. It was a closer spot to the Braves game. That's what I'm thinking. But that's where it happened at. They ran through the girls and then got their clothes. They like, hey, she got 2 other friends in the car with her. She like, hey, we jam, we gonna be shot tonight. We gonna do this, we gonna hey. And then they roll up on this girl and her sister and her daddy, and she almost hit one of the girls. So the one that she almost hit, allegedly, I'm just plagiarizing. She probably like, what? You watch out. Dang, you can't see me? Y'all know how we get. You can't see me. I am right here, whatever. And then the girl, oh, you trying to get it? And then she got her peoples, her minions, with her 2 minions. Don't let what the This girl, instead of going out and keep on going, she went out and circled back around and came back around and ran the girl over and killed her. You let at the age of 18
And then left the scene of the crime.
and left the scene. You let your anger get to you. That bad. And baby, this is something that we need to be doing as far as adults, the real adults. We need to be figuring out a way to where we can stop these kids for just being angry at the drop of a dime. When my son is sitting up there playing video games, whether he on my cell phone or whether he on the game and he playing, and he gets upset, turn that game off. Turn it off. Why I gotta turn it off? Because you're upset. You're upset because you lost. Turn it off. And don't turn it back on until I tell you to turn it back on. Go find something else to do. Because you shouldn't be getting mad at a game. That's where the stuff start off at. Video games, music videos. You talk about that a lot. Music videos, music, period. Who is big on that? You know, if your child can sit there and listen to the music and adapt to it,
Music is inspiring.
it is. And if your child can adapt to it, and this is the real deal that's going on, but I want to make myself better, then hey, go ahead, go for it. But if you know your child is already weak, what do I mean by weak? In them streets, hanging out with their friends all type of the nights. You done found out that they selling drugs, popping pills, doing all that, smoke weed, drinking, and they ain't even 21 or 18. But you just sit back, don't say nothing. It's a problem. It's a problem. We have to find a way to fix this. We have to. Yeah. John Rivers said, John Robinson said exactly.
What?
Sparker said, sounds like Grand Theft Auto to me.
Yep.
Sounds like Grand Theft Auto to me, baby. Yeah. My piece of hey, sis in love. She got the 18. Shout out to my 18. Shout out to my 18.
What
my
up,
18. Let me
though?
see it. My 18. Well, I need to see it. I had posted my picture when I had my makeup done for our anniversary, and I had my curls all up and everything, but I had the makeup on. My auntie said, "You're just as beautiful, just like me." I said, yes, I am auntie. Yes, I am. But I love my auntie. Shout out to my auntie.
It's all right.
Shout out to everybody. Everybody that's out there watching. I appreciate y'all so much for the support of PGT Time. Duncan said, people will always provoke you. You can either keep your cool and a duck or a felony, or go ahead and catch that case. Don't be crying to me when you need some soups, though. I have nothing for you.
Whew, I'm glad you made it through that, boy. Duncan, you left that damn paragraph. I was like, I don't know if she gonna make it. Do you hear this? One line only.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, y'all. We gotta get to the next one. This is the last story for the night. Shout out to the last story for the night. Baby, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on today.
I would say anytime, but
It's all right. Fully wanted to do his one day. His one night.
One night only.
I said, baby, if you gonna break these benefits, you're gonna have to do something.
One night only.
And I said, I take it. But we both enjoy being on here on Fridays, especially on Fridays, which is when we're on. We enjoy being on.
Oh, this our Friday right here?
No,
it might as well be. This is how it's gonna go.
No, because Jason's not here.
Jason's not here either.
And that's why you're here, unless you just want to pop on anyway.
He ain't on Fridays.
He ain't coming on Friday. Unless he wants to. Jason, if you want to come on Friday because you miss Wednesday and Poolie filled in for you, feel free to come on. Feel free to come on. But he might still be on vacation. They just sound like they was on for a whole week vacation. He sound like, baby, I'm on a whole week vacation. No, I ain't gonna be in town. I ain't doing nothing. That's what he sounded like. But I don't know. I check him out and see what he say. But let's get into this last topic for the night. But before we get into this last topic, let's play Eric Penn, Long Way Home, and then we're gonna go straight into D-Town. Detroit. I told y'all. I lay up off of y'all. I won't say nothing about y'all. Unless y'all just don't do nothing. But y'all keep doing this stupid ass shit. And I got to show it. So let's get into Eric Penn. And then we are getting into the Detroit Police Commissioner. The Detroit Police Commissioner was caught in the car with a prostitute. And the prostitute was doing something, and y'all gonna hear what she was doing. Y'all finna hear it.
Felicia?
I'm just gonna say y'all gonna hear it. And y'all gonna hear what the black, I gotta say black. The black Detroit commissioner said when he got caught by the police. The first thing that came out this man's mouth. The first thing. Y'all finna hear it. But let's get into Eric Penn. Long Way Home.
Driving down a back street, windows down relaxing, trying to take the sights in. Only sight that I see, the sight of you excites me. Yeah, never seen anything like it. Sweetheart, if I'm lying, God strike me with lightning. To the wheel you driving, where we ended up. Temperature is rising, yeah, it's heating up. A prisoner of time, but we ain't in no rush. Long way home. The long way home. Take the long way home. The long way home. Take the long way home. The long way home. Take the long way home. The long way home. We ain't ain't gotta stop here. Put the car in park here. Hop up in the backseat. We can both get nasty. Girl, you fill me up, premium, let it. I'm so entranced with you, I know our souls connected. Every drip of your passion, you know I'm gonna get it. Anything that you ask for, you know it's automatic. No need for GPS when you know where you headed. And I can take control, that's if only you let me. Take that long, long way home. The long way home. Take that long way. We can take the long way, the long way home. Take that long way home. The long way home. Take that long way. We can take the long way home. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride with me, with me, with me, with me. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride for me, for me, for me. Oh, you ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride with me, with me, with me, with me. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride for me, for me, for me.
Duncan is crazy. Duncan said, Poolie, yeah, that paragraph was way too long. My fault. I am so sorry.
See how she read that? Yeah, see how she read that?
Look, Tamika say, y'all gonna make me go watch it again. Watch the replay, baby. Watch the replay. Carmen said, I love seeing both of y'all. I just love it. Carmen, we love being here. We love being here. I said, Poolie, you want to come on with me tonight? Poolie looked at me. I said, you ain't got to. I can do this by myself. But I know Wednesdays is me and Jason time. And people be looking forward to it like Carmen. People be looking forward to it. And I love having somebody else on here with me. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I just don't want it to be continuously. You know, I want to shine. I want to show y'all that I can do this. I can do this on my own. Tamika said, that movie about to be trending. Yes, it is.
Man, it's always trending.
Yeah. Duncan said, people will always provoke. Is that the same thing? You can, no, that's not the same thing. People will always provoke you. You can either keep cool and a duck. Yeah, that's the same one. Duncan, correct that shit. To correct it. Regardless of what your Poolie say, it is not supposed to be the way you said it. No. Okay, put it back. You read it. Read it.
People always provoke you. You can either keep cool and duck a felony or go ahead and catch that case.
Duck a felony. That's what it is.
Don't be crying when you need some soup, though. I'm happy.
I have nothing for you. I'll say it. I will say it. Sparkle, don't laugh, cuz. Like I said, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Hey, she was knocking them one-liners out.
Yeah,
she said it.
Okay, let's get to Detroit. Let's go to Detroit. This is our last topic for the night. The Detroit police officer commissioner. Detroit police commissioner. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Shout out to Jussie Smollett. And his cousin Carlee.
You need to stop.
Okay, here we go. Detroit, baby, we on your neck. We on your neck, baby. We on
Jessica Duke joins us tonight on the edge with the details. Jessica. Roop and Taryn, apparently he asked undercover Wayne County Sheriff's deputies if they could help him out and made sure to give them his title. Unfortunately, he'll now have to plead his case in front of a judge, slapped with a ticket for indecent and obscene conduct.
Was he caught like in the act, as they say?
From my information, when they came upon his vehicle, he was having a sex act conducted on him.
Vacant lots, overgrown bush here on Detroit's west side. A parked truck Wednesday morning. Inside, a known prostitute with her head allegedly in the lap of this man, Brian Ferguson.
At that time, Mr. Brian Ferguson stepped out, identified himself as a Detroit Police Commissioner.
Captain Jason Bates says undercover Wayne County Sheriff's deputies approached the truck parked on a side street near Schaefer and Schoolcraft. When they did, the sex worker jumped out.
Obviously, it was blatant. It's, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's light out.
After introducing himself, title and all, Detroit Board of Police Commissioner Ferguson asked deputies if they could help him out. The name drop did not work.
A title or position doesn't make him above the law.
Now, Brian was elected to keep an eye on the conduct of Detroit police officers, keeping tabs on things like abuse of power and soliciting prostitutes.
We get people from all walks of life. You would be surprised.
He told media outlets Wednesday it was all a misunderstanding, and the woman unexpectedly jumped in his truck. He was trying to kick her out. Ferguson was cited for indecent and obscene conduct, and his truck was towed. It's what Captain Bates' team does day in and day out countywide. He says it's a quality of life issue.
What if it was on the end of your block? If your family, your spouse, your kids were seeing that type of activity in your neighborhood, would it bother you?
We received a statement from Ferguson a short time ago. It says in part, today multiple media outlets released information alleging indecent conduct this morning. The allegation is untrue and the situation a big misunderstanding. I do not want this personal matter to become a distraction from the important oversight work this board has to do. For that reason, I am making the decision to step back from the board meetings for a time. Now, before all of this, Ferguson had a pretty sterling reputation, a veteran Little League coach, and sat on several neighborhood improvement committees, and of course, his current position, which he still holds. There is a Detroit Police Board of Commissioners meeting tomorrow night, but as you just heard, Ferguson will be absent. Taryn?
Jessica, certainly this is going to be a lot of work probably because it doesn't really look good. And we're talking about where it happened, an area known for prostitution, the time of day. He's going to have a hard case to prove.
And from my understanding, the deputies, those undercover guys that we were talking about, Ferguson made no attempt to explain this all away by saying it was a misunderstanding. As far as I heard it, he said, can you guys help me out, indicating that maybe something nefarious was going on.
Okay.
Right. Right.
So my thing is this. We talking about Detroit, okay? And
this mother is stupid.
Yes. And we're
Hold
not
on,
in Detroit.
wait a minute.
No, we're not
Hold
in
on,
Detroit.
wait a minute. He know that this is a known area where they watching.
Exactly.
Watching.
We in Atlanta.
It don't just go down over here. They watching it go down over
But
here.
Georgia is big. Atlanta is big. Just Atlanta alone is big. You know what I'm saying? We're in Atlanta. Here in Detroit.
It ain't time.
In an area.
But he's in an area.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of areas in Georgia where they could go and get a prostitute. We talking about Detroit. Let's just compare it to Atlanta. We talking about Detroit. Everybody know wherever this area is that he went to. Everybody know. They saw the woman in his lap. They saw this. They wouldn't have put it out there and said it if they didn't see it.
She had just crawled over there.
I'm like,
she was like, please take me over here. I just hollered.
I just hollered. Ferguson said he thought he was above the law. Exactly. He thought he was above the law.
Man, y'all got it all wrong, man. Like you said, it was a misunderstanding.
Erase his color scheme. Baby, you better say it, JC. JC.
She jumped in the
Say it,
car with
Jay-Z.
him.
Because at the end of the day,
He was just trying to get her out, and she was like, "Please, you know." And they pulled up.
Nah. He had to get to that area.
Yeah,
He drove to the area.
Yeah, I was cutting through there. I was going to get some Dunkin' Donuts.
Nah, he was cutting through to see if he could get some cut.
Man, listen, the Dunkin' Donuts and the coffee is hidden right there.
Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe that at all whatsoever. He was going out there to do wrong, sparkle. And because of the color of his skin, he thought that if he say his name and his title, he'll be able to get off. Nah, boo. You still black. They feel like they can get your position, and they can.
No,
Why? Yes, they can. Why can they get his
will.
position? Why? I'm finna show y'all why. This is why they can
grabs.
This is why they can get his position. Because he understands that he is a black man. So being that he understands that he is a black man, he needs to get his pension. He needs to get everything that's owed to him. So what do he decide to do? This is what he decided to do.
It's in his best interest of his family. Detroit Police Commissioner Brian Ferguson has resigned just a day after sheriff's deputies say they caught him with a prostitute. That story tops our news tonight at 5. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. Ferguson's resignation was announced this afternoon in a news release. It comes less than 24 hours after he denied the claims and called the whole thing a big misunderstanding. Rod Maloney live for us tonight. And Rod, the timeline here, things move pretty quickly.
Yeah, they did, Devin, and we're here at the Laborers Local Union on the northwest side of the city by Northwestern High School. And it's here in about an hour and a half. The police commissioners are going to have their weekly meeting. But there's going to be an empty chair here tonight.
Talk to the people for barricaded gunmen.
Now, former Police Commissioner Brian Ferguson just completed his term as Civilian Oversight Board Chairman on June 30th, and his term as regular commissioner was to run through 2024. All derailed by an incident yesterday. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office, doing the investigation into the incident, tells Local 4 a regular Detroit police patrol rolled up on Ferguson's truck in the neighborhood of Schoolcraft and Schaefer on the city's west side. After he emerged from the vehicle with the woman, he ended up cited for indecent, obscene conduct for his alleged involvement with a prostitute. Last night, Ferguson put out a statement denying indecent conduct and called the incident a complete misunderstanding. Yet this afternoon had another statement, quote, "It has been an honor and a privilege to serve the residents of the city of Detroit in police oversight. After further consideration in the best interests of my family and the board, I am choosing to resign as District 1 Police Commissioner effective immediately. Again, I admonish the board and the public to remain focused on the important work of oversight, transparency, and accountability," end quote. Ferguson has 3 days to pick up his truck. He hadn't as of this afternoon. Ferguson's Detroit home is just a few blocks from the intersection where he received his ticket. He was not home when we visited this afternoon looking for a comment, and he didn't answer his cell phone either. And repeated attempts to get him to talk about this turned up nothing at this point. And so as it stands right now, indeed, this was a very quick series of events. Devin, back to you.
Have we heard from the police commission on this today, Rod?
We have not. I have made about half a dozen phone calls, got voicemails for most of them. The chairman said he had no comment until they have the meeting here tonight. So perhaps they will have something to say.
Face.
Crazy.
Fully crazy. The fuck off my doorstep. The fuck you want to talk to me about?
Watch your language.
I can't help it. I'm just saying. That's what he said.
This is why Foley get one show. This is why Jason get one show. Because they can't control their mouth.
I'm just saying, man. They gonna come on your door and say,
we want to know what happened. It's just like Carlee.
You want to know what?
Just like Carlee, we want to know what happened. We want to know the truth. You are the Detroit Police Commissioner.
Did you read the documents? Did you
You
see the
are
ticket?
there to make sure
It was
that
indecent exposure in
you
public.
are there to make sure that ain't nobody getting with no prostitutes.
I'm just watching over the police. I ain't got nothing to do with the prostitutes. I just watch over them.
Carmen.
That's what I'm talking about.
I done resigned. What else y'all want me to do? I'm not finna
We just want to
apologize.
ask you some questions.
I'm gonna leave on this note.
It was an honor.
It was a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding. That's it. I will not come and tell y'all I did this. It happened. They tell the truth. I ain't finna tell y'all that. That's what he said.
Yeah, like y'all
You
ain't
just
never
said out
got no
loud.
head in the car before. Oh, he's so wrong.
He wrong because it's a prostitute. It's a prostitute. And you are a police commissioner that makes sure.
Man, they should make
No.
prostitution legal.
No, he's the one that makes sure that the officers ain't doing nothing wrong like he just did.
What's wrong
And
with
then you
prostitution? If he want to go pay for something, let him go pay for something. If she got something to sell, let her sell it. It's hers to sell. I'm just saying. Tell me, what y'all think?
No, don't tell him nothing. Don't tell him nothing.
Y'all
I like
are
y'all
just-
don't hear nothing that he's saying. It's just don't say nothing. Don't say
saying.
nothing. Put them pictures in the comments if you feel like you just got to say something. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Booby is just.
If she want to sell it, is it not hers to sell? If you got a car, it's your car. You can do whatever you want
I
with
ain't
it,
gonna
right?
sit here in front. I'm not gonna sit here in front. I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it, you know, I was sitting here thinking. And I'm like,
You said how
there's
much?
so much going on out there in the world.
Come on.
There's so much going on out there in the world.
That sounds
And
reasonable.
we sitting up here getting upset.
Oh, that's a deal.
Because she's selling her cooch.
Oh, but she got deals though. Shit. How you pass this up? Bro, come on, man.
To the commissioner,
Come
he ain't
on,
even
man.
out there defending us and helping us.
He got a discount.
He ain't even out there saving our lives. But I'm not finna go along with you. I'm not finna go along with you.
Oh, shit. Look what Sparkle said. Oh, shit. What you mean?
I
We
say
do
he
a
ain't
lot.
on the clock, cuz.
Motherfuckers do a lot of bullshit on the clock. I don't give a fuck where you work at. On the clock. Yeah, everybody ain't got to know what I'm doing on the clock.
Kayla said, I have to go. But had a good time watching
Oh,
y'all.
shit.
Y'all have a good night. I can't stand police. Carmen said, get your away from my dude. Yes, get him away, get him away.
Oh, we got
Y'all from my door. She said, get him away from my door.
Hey, let me get a couple more two-liners, please.
That hurts. That hurts. I said, not on the clock, good.
Hey, on the clock, it don't matter.
Sparky, don't laugh at us.
It don't matter.
Yes.
We all on the clock.
Laugh
doing
at
some
us,
bullshit.
please. What was I thinking?
Who don't want no
Laugh
head
at
on the
us.
clock? Hold on. Raise your hand if you don't want head on the clock.
That's for love and relationships night. Let's not talk about that right now.
But it's right now. But he
No,
on
it's
the
not.
clock. He on the clock.
He wasn't on the clock. Sparker said he's not on the clock.
Oh, well, don't matter if I
See?
ain't on the clock.
She said not on the clock.
Oh, well, shit. If he ain't on the clock, I mean, hey. Motherfuckers they start turning into goddamn mini paragraphs.
Sparkle that because Sparkle, I done had probably about 1-2 drinks tonight. I don't drink that much. Just about 1-2 drinks.
You gotta send them in 2 texts. Break it up.
It just seems like it's a bunch up there. Wait till Poolie read it. Wait till he read it. I'm telling you, you really be like, what? Can you reread that again? But I have Miss Peachy read it. I'm telling you. But okay, we are out of here, y'all. We are out of here. I really enjoyed y'all tonight. I hope y'all enjoy yourself just as well. If anything new come up between now and Friday, we will be touching on Carlee again. On Friday, if something new come up.
What?
During love and relationships.
I guess.
It's a hot item.
I guess something else can come up.
It's a hot item. I told you.
I guess something else can come up.
It's a hot item.
Something.
Hot item.
Something.
We are out of here. Make sure y'all follow me.
They found the fence.
I lied. I told y'all. They gonna have to help me get over that fence. They're like, get over the fence. What? You get over the fence. I ain't gonna be able to get over that fence.
Be like,
you gonna have to help me.
Here's the fucking cheese bag.
Cheese.
We done found all the evidence. It's right here.
Clown her. Clown her. She ain't gonna be able to stop watching
Oh
social
no,
media.
I mean, again, maybe it'll pop up.
She's 25. Social media is her life. She gonna keep watching everything we put out there. Make her feel like shit. Just like we did JUSSIE, her cousin, allegedly.
Don't take it to heart.
Yeah, don't go kill yourself.
Don't take
Nothing
it to
like
heart.
that. You did something bad.
Learn from your mistake.
Learn from what you did bad.
Learn from your mistake.
Learn from what you did bad.
That was a mistake.
It was bad.
It was a mistake.
It was bad.
It was a mistake.
It wasn't no mistake. It was bad.
It was a mistake.
You done got into it with this chick over this man that didn't want you no more. So you feel like you got to go out there and just do something like this that you didn't feel like you was going to get caught.
It was a mistake.
Call it what you want to call it. Let's get into these comments before we go. Carmen said, just go ahead and shoot me. Okay. I would never shoot you, Carmen. But that was the perfect time to push that button. I love y'all. I love y'all. You can follow me. Follow me on all platforms. Y'all already know where I'm out at. IG, Facebook, 2 Facebook pages, 2 YouTube pages, Twitch, Spotify, and you just cannot forget, baby, Roku TV. All right? We out of here. We out of here. We out of here. Hold on. Carmen said, why are you sitting in jail? Figure out why you said something about climbing a damn fence. While you sitting in jail, that's what you're trying to say. While you are sitting in jail, figure out why you said something about climbing a damn fence. Yeah. I think that probably blew a whole lot of people. When you said you was in the woods and they made you go over the fence. I don't know what fence is in the woods, but that's what you said.
Oh, they got them.
Okay. But you still went and bought them snacks from Target.
Some of them folks actually have property lines and it's just a bunch of woods.
They still couldn't find them snacks. You took them snacks for them 48 hours. That's all I got to say. All right, y'all. We are out of here. Catch us on Friday.
But I bought them to go to the... I was on my way somewhere.
Yeah, to the Red Roof Inn.
And I was trying to get a baby son.
To the Red Roof Inn or
The baby look
to
hungry.
Nashville. Or to Nashville.
The baby look hungry.
Nah,
So
you
I
ain't
thought
know.
I would give it
You
to him.
supposedly didn't know about the baby at the time. Baby, we got to get out of here.
Okay.
We got to get out of here.
I was
But-
just going to get some snacks.
Catch us on Friday. 9:15 p.m. Eastern time, baby. We coming in here, we rolling through with the love and relationships. And some crime, just as well.
Some loving relationships.
And some crime.
And crime.
Yes. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the support, the love, the book bag drive. Don't forget, please. More and more donations. Okay, so go ahead, send us your donations. The book bags, the supplies. If you want to take it up to the shop, look on the flyer, and you will see the address for the shop, and you go ahead and drop it off up there. Or if you want to send a monetary donation, you can send it to Cash App $ Peachy Tea Time, baby, and not baby. Peachy Tea Time, and time is spelled with a Y. All right. You know what you got to do. Right after this commercial, you got to listen to our babies. We love you. We'll see you on Friday. Bye. Mwah.
Peachy Tea Time is for the culture. If you or someone you know that has dealt with the death of a loved one due to gun violence, domestic violence, the prison system, or even by the police, Peachy Tea Time also provides a platform for missing person cases as well as wrongfully imprisoned inmates. Please like and share this video to get the word out, so the families can get their loved ones' stories out. Email peachyteatime@peachyteatime@gmail.com. You can also DM, inbox, or text to 470-620-9916. Thanks for watching.